Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Finance. Does he agree with the Reserve Bank Governor, Alan Bollard, that I don't think we can catch Australia, but there's a lot of crumbs come off the Australian table we can take advantage of?
The Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, no, I do not agree with that statement.
John Boscawen.
Supplementary, Mr Speaker. If New Zealand adopts an ETS tax and Australia does not, does he agree that this would put us at a competitive disadvantage and slow our growth rate relative to Australia? And if not, why not?
The Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, no, not necessarily. The Australian debate is pretty vigorous, but both sides are proposing to take some action on climate change. Even the Australian opposition's actions that they are promising involve complicated public subsidies and heavy regulation, and it's not at all clear that that will be better than an ETS in the long run.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
How did it help New Zealand close the income gap with Australia by scrapping Labor's R&D tax credits and the $2 billion Fast Forward Fund when a smart government in Australia was increasing research and development by 25%?
The Honourable Bill English.
Well, Mr Speaker, the Fast Forward Fund is a fantasy in the minds of the opposition that never actually existed. The government replaced it with the Primary Growth Partnership, which has one difference between the Primary Growth Partnership and the Fast Forward Fund, is the Primary Growth Partnership actually has some money which is actually paying for some science. The Fast Forward Fund had no money and hadn't bought any science.
Question number 10, Darian Fenton.
Mr Speaker.